What makes us loving? I think we
we care about each other.
Speak of what you
We care about each other. We talk about our problems to each other. If we don't like something, we tell each other so we can sort it out.
If Daddy was a cartoon character, what would he be?
My older daughter used to call me Bob the Builder. Yeah, we had a lot of gadgets.
Ah.
It had that belt. It had that belt with all the screwdrivers and everything. Yeah.
Okay. So if Mommy was a superhero or cartoon character, which cartoon character or superhero would Mommy be?
Superhero.
That's a tough one.
Storm. Yeah, Storm.
Wow.
That's from Avengers, isn't it?
X-Men.
Oh, X-Men. Oh.
Okay. Mommy, which character do you want to be? Probably Wonder Woman, right?
Which character? I don't know. Maybe Superwoman.
Superwoman.
Yeah, I think so. Having to deal with this too. Yeah, I think. And Daddy and the older daughter.
So Daddy is Superman.
Yeah. Superman and Superwoman. The super children. Not bad.
So tell me about the online learning. How's that been? Was it tough in the beginning? Is it easier now? And are you looking forward to Monday? How's it been for you?
Yes. I like the online learning. Well, I like that we do Zoom calls because I get to see my classmates and I like interacting with my classmates. And then when you have classes with VLE, we have our own Zoom meeting so we can learn together. So I guess it's kind of easier from the beginning when you had to do VLE by yourself because sometimes I wouldn't understand what we're supposed to do. And when I have my classmates there, my teacher, I can ask them questions and they teach me more and I'll understand it better.
Okay.
I also like the Zoom better. I like to see my classmates and hear them.
Who's your teacher?
Mr. Larry.
Is there a shout out message that you have for your teachers?
Thank you, Mr. Possible for teaching us how to act around teachers, and she taught us what we should not do during the Zoom classes. She even told us that it would even be good to do Zoom when we have VLE, so we could do it because of her. And then we had a class group that we added her to because we had a class group before, but we added her to it so she'll give us announcements. So there'll be announcements and she'll send it to us in the class group.
Okay.
So,
wait, I'm waiting.
I would like to say that Mr. Ryan has been a good teacher, that he's really nice, and then he's caring for other people.
Wow. So, Daddy, let me ask you a question. So, after the lockdown is over, what's like the number one thing that you learned about your family and about this time period together that you didn't know before?
That's a tough one. To be honest, everything I'm aware of, and learning, I believe that both of them are kind of serious when it comes to academics. At the same time, they're kind of they listen and they do understand what is being taught online. I think they do get explanations. They're not, they don't understand things. So they kind of adapted to it.
Mommy, anything you learned about this period of time and learn about your children in particular that you didn't know before? Just spending time together in such a tight time period and tight space. You know, usually we're like doing our own thing, and now for 4, 5, 6 weeks we've been together in one household. What have you seen that's different? Are you seeing them helping out with chores? How have they been?
Right. Okay. Well, generally, we're kind of a close family, so we spend a lot of time together, even prior to the lockdown. But what I've seen about the two of them is that they're both very close, but also a bit different. You know, their attitude to things is slightly different. So I've learned to kind of treat them not in the same way, but to react in a different way to both of them. Well, I'm also quite impressed with their. I didn't realize that they were that independent when it came to learning.
My experience has been good and not so good. Why? It's because we can still spend time with our family, like quality time or movie nights.
Okay.
Which is fun. And also the thing I don't like is have to stay home just until coronavirus ends. Like we just have to stay at home.
Okay. Have you
He
seen
doesn't like being at
You
home.
can't go anywhere.
Have you seen your classmates since the lockdown?
I've seen them on Zoom, but they're canceling it on Zoom, and then we'll not be able to see them again.
Okay. And the other family, how are you doing?
So far so good. Jamie, do you want to say something? How's it been since you've been at home? You've been at home for a long time. Do you know why you're at home? Why? Tell them.
Why are you at home?
Coronavirus.
Oh, what do you know about coronavirus? Tell me about it.
I just had some crowns on me.
Can you talk clearly so you can hear?
I just had some crowns on me. It's crowns.
Okay. And what do you have to do during the coronavirus? What do you do every day to stay safe?
You stay at home.
You stay at home. Do you wash your hands?
Yes.
For how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes?
Your hands are really clean.
That's good.
Oh, wow. Very good.
And wash your hands with hand wash for at least 20 seconds.
Okay. So I
And
just
wear
want
masks if you are going out. Wear face masks.
Okay, so
They're really prepared.
Amiola, what have you learned about mommy and daddy since you've been home?
What?
What have you learned about mommy and daddy since you've been home?
I don't get that.
What did you learn about me? What's different? What's been different?
Well, tell me, like, what is mommy's
My
favorite
mother
food
spends most of her time in the room.
in her room?
Because they drive me crazy.
Has mommy been cooking?
She only does that sometimes.
Okay, well, what's mommy's favorite food?
Say what you want to say now. Say it.
She does it. She cooks like almost every day.
Okay, and what is mommy's favorite food?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Mommy, what is their favorite foods?
He's just
His favorite is plantain. We call it dodo. He loves that a lot, and she can eat anything except plantain.
How about a goosey soup?
Do you like egusi soup?
Yes.
How about moi moi?
What? Yeah, no. I mean, I like it. Yes, I like it.
Okay. All right. So, how has the online learning been going? Have you been online? Have you used the VLE?
Yes.
Just
Was it hard?
just
No.
Which one of your classmates do you miss the most?
my friend June Barry.
So you miss your friends?
Yes.
The thing I miss
And he's also my
most,
classmate.
the thing I
Okay.
miss is going outside.
Ah, wow.
I can't even step out of the street.
So you haven't been riding your bike? You haven't been going for
No,
walks?
we ride it around the estate. We just don't go outside it.
When you get back to school, what's the first thing that you want to do?
The first thing I want to do is meet all of my classmates and friends in real life. I feel like hugging.
Oh, do you think that we'll be able to?
You can't.
Sophie, you cannot hold them.
Why?
Social distancing.
Social distance. Yeah, it seems that things have changed so much.
This is
Mommy
our
and
new
Daddy,
normal
how-
now. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, mommy and daddy. How have you seen things change?
What?
I'm asking mommy and daddy, they see things, how have things changed?
Well, so sorry, this is Nan Maniagwan. I'm Seth and Sophie's dad. I'm actually in quarantine, waiting to go to work. So it's a requirement now. I go in quarantine, I do a week, I do some tests, and I'm good to go. So things have changed, and I think there's a lot more that's going to change as soon as I get out of this, after getting out of this. One of which is even how we say hello to each other. You know, businesses, the environment, even with your children, we have to be more cautious now. So I don't think things will remain the same as they used to be, but we'll adapt to the changes that are coming.
Wow. So what did you think about Green Spring's efforts to keep teaching and learning going? Like, how did you feel about the online platform?
Right. So Green Springs have tried to go online with VLE, you know, even before all of this. So I think it was just a requirement to upgrade, you know, whatever you guys had existing. It's been good, but it has also been challenging. We have realized how tough it is for the teachers to coordinate the kids. You know, so even when we have the login details, we have to make sure that they are ready, you know, get ready for school, try and focus, because being in a homely environment is difficult for them to focus. But regarding the learning, they're able to see, talk to their teachers, and some of their friends are able to log on. So it's different, but it's something that I think we're still learning how to get used to it. I don't think it's a replacement for physical learning, but it's a good stopgap. At least it helps them not to lose their learning completely. So yes, so it's okay as a stopgap, but I don't think it's something that we can.
Okay.
We need a lot more improvement to say it's going to be a replacement for physical learning.
How about the other daddy?
It's been interesting, you know, because Nika and I both work in finance, so we're still fully working from home. And the programs from Green Spring actually are quite demanding in terms of you have to actually spend time with the kids while they're on. And so that has been, especially, that has been a bit of a challenge, but we've managed through it. I think she likes the sessions in the morning, though she complains that everybody is talking at the same time, and so she keeps quiet when everybody's talking. Sometimes the 1 hour sessions, she finds them a bit too long, and after a while she starts drifting. So maybe 30-minute sessions like one or two other schools do at work. But I think the 1 hour sessions are not too bad, but sometimes it does drag. Also, she likes a lot of the learning experience on the VLE where she has to learn through videos. She enjoys watching the videos, and she's been doing well with the quizzes, and she actually looks forward to the quizzes.
Okay, mommy.
So I agree with what both dads have said. I like it because it introduces some structure into, doing his routines. Because without it, you just go the whole day not really having focused learning time. So I like that. I agree with him in that I don't think that it's stretching their learning goals for the term. I'm quite sure that most of the teachers will have, plans to teach the kids certain things, in line with the term, but they won't be able to achieve that because of the virtual learning. So I like it in terms of structure. I'm happy to continue with it, but I do understand that it's a stopgap, and we're hoping that we can get back to, our normal school time. Like Femi said, it's been a challenge for us, especially because we have to juggle both our jobs at the same time with putting her in class. So Femi will have a meeting, I have a meeting, we're running, like, oh yeah, you stay with her, you do, so it introduces some complexity into our lives, but I'm happy, that at least we're able to keep her, on some type of track until the new normal becomes,
Yes, the new normal.
Yeah.
Other mommy?
Yeah, for me, I would say I agree with everyone. It's the same thing we are experiencing over here. I'm also full-time working from home and still have to manage with both of them with their online activities. When my husband Nan was around, it was a bit better. I could easily say, oh, go meet daddy, daddy will sort you out or something. But now that he's gone, I have my meetings, from 8. They wonder why I'm always in the room having meetings, but I have to separate myself from them. But, you can't just leave them, even if they have, because one thing we've also realized, some of the challenges with this online, the online learning is, with the teachers, apart from the bug.
Also the Zoom, there's a time.
Yeah, because of the timeout Zoom. So the kids always have to log back in. So we also have the challenge with the teachers having different passwords and user IDs. So, if you have just one, the kids can log in and then it can just continue streaming or something, as opposed to always trying to come look for mommy or daddy to log them back in. Because I tend to think about how this is going to work if now that they're lifting the lockdown ban a bit, and for instance, my company tells me to come back to work, I don't know how I can leave these kids at home to sort themselves out with the online learnings. So aside the technical glitches, we have sometimes the logging out.
Internet is unstable.
Yeah, but that's internet. But aside all of that, the kids are learning as well. But you notice that the kids get tired, maybe from just the screen, and all they want to do, like this one over here, he loves his games and all of that. So when you're not watching, when you're not supervising, he will just switch or want to play a game. So I feel like they need 100% supervision. And for parents who are working from home, it's difficult to really juggle that in. So, and then I also think about the teachers. They're doing they're doing the best. At least the 2 teachers I have, that's the one I can really speak about. They're doing their best with trying to engage the children with all activities. Even I see my daughter doing her PE lessons and all of that. When I saw that in the timetable, I've always thought, how is that going to work out? But they still get to do some activities and things like that. So, but I just want to know how this is managed. It's also good for us, aside us thinking about the children, it's also good to think about how these teachers are taking care of, especially during this time. Because I worry personally, and I'm sure my husband too, that yes, we know about even our workplaces, some of us are getting pay cuts, we don't know what is going on. So then we worry, how this can sometimes not motivate the teachers to want to give in everything they have. So what is the school doing, to like encourage the teachers and your other admin staff and
Well, let me let you know that we've been having a lot of meetings online, a lot of virtual meetings, where we just really try to support each other. I mean, because Green Springs is a family, and so when we really say, when learning together and playing together, and we learn really to love each other and to serve each other. So we're learning a lot about each other. We're learning about endurance. We're learning about strength. We're learning about faith. We're learning about, how to get through tough times, because it's not easy on anybody. Our teachers are certainly superheroes.
Well, like I said, it's a teaching period for all parties involved.
Right, everybody.
And yes, so I think everybody just needs to keep talking and engaging, especially both parents and the kids. So I like this initiative that you're including the kids, but you need to talk to we parents too more.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let me ask the children. Okay, since you've been home, what have you learned about mommy and daddy? Let me ask you, what is mom's favorite food?
Okay. Mom's favorite food is Eba. Very sure, Eba. But I feel like I don't know, because she likes to eat different foods. I do not know whether it's right.
Mommy, is that right? Is that right?
Oh yes, I love my Eba with no doubt. I could mix it there and then. Eba always for me, yes. I'm a Lagos chick, so yeah.
Okay, children, what's daddy's favorite food?
Okay. Bread and egg. Bread and egg.
Is that right, Daddy?
I reckon, yeah, they are right. I mean, it's fast, it's easy. I like my eggs and 2-3 slices of bread, whether toast or not, good for me. That works.
Okay, Daddy, let me ask you a question. How do you know that your children love you?
I reckon it will be the things that they do unconsciously, while I'm working, because my work is pretty intense, even though it's remote. While I'm working, the hugs that they come and give me just while I'm in a conference call, a silent hug there, a check-in, are you okay? I think those are the things that matter. It's very unconscious, you don't expect it, and they just do it. So they're checking in on you and they have your back, pretty much.
And Mommy, we know that all Green Springs children help out with chores at home. So what types of chores are the children doing?
In fact, they will answer the question. And my daughter, Shimilori, has been amazing. So yeah, she has. So like I said, I have a schedule at home. So Saturday mornings, they wake up and they clean their bathroom. She's always done a room, tidy up her room, lay her bed and all that. But these past 4 weeks or 5 weeks, I've kind of included her cleaning her bathroom. And so our own enrichment program at home is in kitchen. So we've been doing, I don't bake, so we've been doing smoothie, learning how to cook easy meal. So she actually, like 3 days ago, she made her dad's lunch. She made fried dodo all by herself. And she's been cleaning the gas cooker, so I just stay back and watch that. So I will give it to her. She's been very hands-on, very, very hands-on.
Daddy, how was
Ayatune tries in his own little ways, try to clean, sweep. He sweeps better now, and so it's just the four of us. So either ways, everybody kind of chip in here and there.
Okay, well, Daddy, how was the lunch that she made for you?
Was very good. I didn't know she did it until my wife told me, like, she was like, whoa, okay, that was tasty. It wasn't burnt dodo, it was just normal, very good, and it was really well done. Happy about that. Very impressed, by the way.
Now, let me thank you all for letting me come into your household. This has just been a blessing for me. And again, on behalf of Mrs. Quakey, who loves you dearly, And on behalf of all of Green Springs School, on behalf of our teachers and our staff and everyone who's at Green Springs, we just want you to know that we love you. And that when we say in love, serve one another, this is what we mean, that it's a family. You know, we're celebrating families. And so, you know, we say that, you know, when working together, playing together, we learn to love each other. So this is what this is all about. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, children, for being part of the Green Springs family. We love you dearly.
Yeah. So on behalf of the Olokodanos, we also want to say thank you. You know, thank you for this initiative. Thank you for all that you do. We really do appreciate it. We want us to keep talking. As I said initially, I do mean that. We're all learning, but we need to be very engaged. We need to be very engaged with the parents in learning, in the new ways of learning. We all have ideas that we can share. I work with organizing where this talks to them. So there are lots of ideas we can bring to the table, and we're looking forward to sharing with you more. So please do that. Get everybody online and let's have a dialogue. Very important. We appreciate you. God bless you. God bless Green Springs.
So Mommy and Daddy, how with 4 children, how are you dealing with the technology demands? I mean, did you have to buy more devices? What did you have to do?
Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, you know, so but I work in technology, so I had to get my staff to bring some laptops back home. Usually they just use 1 or 2 laptops at home. But you know, with the lockdown, it was difficult to go to any stores to buy any stuff. So my tablet had to give to one of them. My other laptop I had to give to the other child. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but we're working around it.
Okay, Mommy?
It's been a good learning curve for everyone. Most importantly for me, the children learning how to be more disciplined and self-independent. So, and we're all getting more organized because the night before, we have everything laid down on our table, the books, the logins, and so we do a practice run. So in the morning, because it's all 3 of them in different rooms, they're able to get on with it quickly. And I found out that they are learning, maybe not as much as they would if they come into school, but it's been nice for us. It's been a good transition. So.
Does anyone want to say anything? Just has some parting words.
Well, I think from Damien, from us, we'd really like to thank the teachers for what they're doing, especially Mrs. Badijo and Mrs. Flaminasha.
Really awesome.
Yep, and they, even apart from the school time, they do check in now and then, see how she's doing and how things are going. So we're really grateful and we're excited about the choice we made coming to Green Springs.
Thank God. Very good. Anyone else?
Yeah, so just gratitude for how the school is able to step up, you know, in these challenging times to help manage the whole situation. Everybody understands it's a difficult time, but in all of it, the kids are still able to get some learning from the school. So we appreciate that, and we would support as best as we can during this challenging time, and hope that everything goes back to normal, as normal can be, as soon as possible. So thank you for all the efforts. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for inviting me into your house. Let me just wrap up by saying, just on behalf of Mrs. Quakey, on behalf of all of the teachers, we honor and love families. And you all were chosen because you are great families. And so we can't wait to see everyone back on campus. Hopefully this lockdown will end soon and we'll all be back together because we just need to see each other. Okay, we miss everyone. We'll see you in the Green Springs Learning Room. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Stay safe. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.